I think when it comes to personal finance, there's an element of fear for people. And the biggest way that expresses itself in terms of neglect is a lack of willingness or taking the time to measure somebody's financial situation, to actually sit down and figure out what are my assets, how much do I owe against it, and so what is really my financial picture. And so I think when there's a sense that maybe there's not enough or maybe I'm losing, that can snowball into a situation where people just don't like the pain of knowing that they're behind. But what I think people find is there's actually freedom in truth if you can actually figure out what is going on and come up with a plan to get out of it. It doesn't matter what situation you're in today. You can feel terrible. All this money I've made in the past, you can go look at your W-2 at the end of the year and say, where did all that money go? I thought I was in much worse shape. It's completely irrelevant. Come up with a way to save something today. In context, we need to flip around some of the concepts that we are fed. You need to save. But in point of fact, what we are really doing is investing. There are so many parables about investing. Certainly the parable of the talents is a popular one, but one that I like a lot is the rich fool with the multiple barns. His mistake was, he said, look how well I've done. I'm gonna build a bigger barn and I'm just gonna sit back and take it easy. And his life was demanded of him immediately. His issue was he misunderstood. He thought he was saving for his own comfort. And so when we just think we're trying to save to have a comfortable retirement, it feels a little hollow in terms of ultimate purpose. And the problem is you need to realize you're actually investing for the future and you invest for the rest of your life. And you never stop investing in kingdom purposes. And so if you look at it that way, that you need to have money aside so that when the opportunities come up, not just for investing in the stock market or in businesses, but in kingdom things that are coming past you, then I think that greater purpose will make for a much more fruitful, satisfying investment perspective.